I'm here to share something exciting today. Um, really want to talk to you about books and business. Of course, that's all a lot of what I talk about on a regular basis. So I can't wait to share this topic on books build empires and yours could be done in 90 days. Specifically, I'm sharing this because I do have a masterclass coming up tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So if you're interested in getting a fuller scope of this little mini training that I'm doing today, I would love to have you there. But I'm just hopping on this quick mini live to share something that's been stirring in me. Lately, I've been in a season of clarity and alignment, realignment. My therapist said this to me. It gets lonely at first when you stop being the one that overgives, the one that overextends. Hi, friends. Thanks. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate y'all being on here. Um, so, yes, my therapist said that things get lonely when you stop being the overgiver, stop overextending yourself for people, and you start setting boundaries. It starts to get lonely. And she said that to me, I believe it was early or at the end of last week. And now I'm really feeling that. Not because I'm actually lonely, but because I'm really setting my foot down on what things that I'm no longer available for. And I'm feeling the pushback from some of the people that were benefiting from my overextending myself, from my bending over backwards because I'm generous. Um, so I'm dealing with a lot of that this week, and it's not been the most fun I've ever had, but I'm glad it's happening because it's teaching me a lot. It's teaching me a lot about what I expect in relationships and how I do business and how I handle things. And I'm very professional with how I communicate. If there's things that don't sit with you or don't align with you, or maybe you need clearer expectations, I'm very happy to have a conversation, to negotiate, to speak about it. But sometimes these people don't communicate and they lash out, they say mean things, they take it to personal attacks. And when you set the boundary, that's exactly a lot of what they end up doing. And that's actually what happened a lot to me this week, several times, not just once, not just twice. And again, it's because I overgive. And when you stop overgiving and start setting your foot down and setting those boundaries, people will be confused because right they were benefiting from your lack of setting those boundaries, and I'm not doing that anymore. I have a lot to give. My offers are solid. I have a family. I am a business owner. I have a life. I have hobbies and all the things. I can't continue to pour into people that don't pull their own weight. I am ready to work with the women who have a lot of value. They know how to take accountability. They know that hand holding doesn't mean let me carry all this weight for you. And I'm ready to work with the women who truly are ready to make things happen with support and with strategy. That's truly who I'm here to support. And I'm going to make sure that I continue to be more selective in who I work with. And I'm going to be more clear on the expectations. I'm not going to overgive anymore, more than I said I would give. So, and I'm going to have clearer contracts because they need to be like really solid and really in place so that the expectations again are clear and everyone knows what to expect and is not feeling misled or is not wanting more than what I'm offering. And So it's interesting because we did have that conversation in Latte with Leaders today. I know some of you ladies were on Latte with Leaders today. Jennifer, it was so good having you there. Diana, we're just having a text message conversation like 2 seconds ago. Michelle, it's really good to have you on here. Say hi, ladies. Bring your questions because I'm more than happy and more than willing to answer more of what some of the breakthroughs that I've been going through, and also just continue to support and provide trainings like these. I'm always happy to do these in a way that benefits everybody and pours into people. It's really good to be connected with you, Diana. Thank you for being here. Definitely drop your questions if you have any. I'm excited to have you in Moms Rise and Thrive. I did see your message. Yes, thank you, Jennifer. I'm so glad. I really appreciate you a lot. I can't wait to read your chapter. I'm actually going to get through all the chapters this week for Girl Heal. So I'm really excited to do that and read more of your story and just continue to be a guide and support. And I hope that this really inspires some of you ladies to really write your own book. That's the whole purpose of some of these collaborative projects, is that I hope that it really builds that bridge for you to feel confident and supported to writing your full story. Maybe your full story needs several books, right? And it probably does. But yes, I appreciate you ladies. And so yes, done with the overextending myself. My business is growing and I am ready to prioritize me, and I'm ready to delegate too. I've been doing a better job of that. I've been really handing things off to my team as I need to, and it's been really helpful. So I'm just really ready to be here for me and love on me, and as a result, the world will benefit as well from me pouring into me. So again, this did hit me because when you stop chasing validation, you stop performing to everyone, you start creating for you, then the real power starts to rise. And I'm definitely feeling that. So it's from a place I want to talk to you today. So again, really powerful, grounding conversations in Latte with Leaders. Thank you of those of you who got to join us. For those of you who didn't, you can still join us next Tuesday at 1 p.m. We host them every week. And we have powerful discussions like these. We get very vulnerable. We share our stories. We support each other in our journeys. And so it's a lot of what we talk about. It's the bridge from inner work to leadership. I know I'm not the only one feeling this shift, especially as women in leadership. We're unlearning so much. We're no longer hustling to prove ourselves. And one of the most powerful tools to claim is that space. It's your story, which brings me to today's training on publishing and your book, your voice, the strategy. And I just want to break down exactly how I help women publish premium positioning books in just 90 days without writing every single word. And totally, Diana, I will definitely send you the link for Latte with Leaders. I really hope you can join us in one of those these coming weeks. It's a really good space for sisterhood and collaboration, and maybe you'll find clients there and potential collaborators and inspiration, right? So for sure, we'll send you that link. And yes, so premium positioning. I was off on premium positioning that you can do without writing every single word yourself. I know a lot of busy women like myself, we want a lot of things done for us. And we look for co-creators who really understand the vision, who can really support with the strategy to get there. So a lot of what we do is you bring your story, your expertise, and your voice, and we handle the structure, the writing support, yes, even ghostwriting. We will do ghostwriting as well. We'll do editing, cover design, launch plan, everything. And we teach you how to use your book as a strategic growth tool to attract, again, aligned premium clients on repeat, right? Without you having to do all the heavy lifting yourself. land speaking gigs, media, and just really elevate your brand and amplify your impact. So it's not just to publish a book, right? You're building a legacy, authority, visibility, trust, resonance, and transformation, not just for yourself, but for the people reading about your book, your story, and just how they resonate, right? I think that when you share like your framework in a book, that really helps people see how you operate, and it makes it easier for them to say, yes, I'm interested in the service, or yes, I want to sign up for this, or yes, I really align with you and I want your help. This is how you stop chasing and you start magnetizing. It's a really, really powerful feeling, honestly, because you get to do more by doing less. So I want to put that out there. I hope you're able to join us in the masterclass tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time if you're interested. Comment masterclass on this replay, comment replay so I know that you watched it, and then comment masterclass so I can send you the masterclass details. And if you're not ready to publish a full book anytime soon, that's totally fine. That's why we create these anthology experiences, so that women who maybe are a little more hesitant to publishing an entire book can come and be a part of an anthology, write a chapter, and really get the feel for the process and how we work things. So um, I do want to say that Girl Heal, we have one final spot and we're closing it by 5 p.m. Pacific time today. So once the doors are closed, they are closed and they will not be available anymore. Let me know if you're interested. We are closing that today. And lastly, like I said, if you want the details for the masterclass, just comment and I'll send that to you. But thank you for tuning in, and definitely ask any questions if you have questions.